Hello. Hi, Riv, if you're still there. There's the link to come in if anybody wants to. I hope you can hear me. Hi, Greg. Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Oh, cool. Cooly coolies. Your finished painting looked great. There was another one that was on the site. I think it was today. I'm going back into Facebook and having a good look at it later. That was a really pretty one too. The one through the forest looked like. That looked really cool. So have you advanced any with the business? You know, you can come in and chat if you want to, just by using that link I put in. But you, excuse me, you don't have to turn your camera on. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Then I'll start looking into it again. We might be able to do something together. But I haven't got that much time at the moment. Most of my time's going on my study, which is why this one hasn't been finished yet. Yeah, it is, but I suppose it depends on what sort of crafts you're looking for. AliExpress and Wish have a lot of stuff. But I don't know what sort of crafts you're looking for. I think Rivka's in here, but I don't think she's with us, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's start with paint by number. Are there any let me see. Oh, my pussycat wants out. Yeah, okay. There you go. Let's have a look. I just put in, let's see if I can turn this around. I don't think it's going to work very well. I just put in paint by numbers in AliExpress. And you just have to be careful that you don't use artwork that is copyrighted, you know. See, I really like this one here, the wave, but that's just me. I like those sort of ones. But anyway, we should get on a call that's not going to be live. It's not going on my YouTube channel. We can do a you know, a message video chat thingy, or just a video chat, just a chat, you know, through Messenger, where I ring you on Messenger and we can have a chat. There we go. Otherwise, we could give all our secrets away. Yep, we could do it together. There's quite a few things that you can do. And I'll start writing down some stuff that we can talk about. This is my notebook for my course, but I can use a separate page. Put it over here, and as I think of stuff, I'll write it down. And you do the same. If you've got a notebook there somewhere, there's nobody else in here, so we can just, I'll just leave this going for half an hour. And if nobody else comes in, we might just do a messenger chat after that, if that's all right with you. Yep, I agree. I had a place I was going to set up a shop long time ago, craft shop, and I even had the place picked out, but of course it's no longer there. Need somewhere with a bit of parking and somewhere not far from. G'day Riv, how you going? There's a you can come in if you want. There's the link. As I said, we'll talk about that when we have a little chat. Oh, is that because of the shutdown? I'll put it in again, Riv. There it is. I just put it in. You can't you see it? That's the end of July so far. So what are they going to have on the radio station tomorrow? Nothing. What's the matter, darling? You're just letting me know you're back in here, are you? Oh, okay. Can you not find the link, Riv? Cool. I haven't got much of anything done. My study's sort of overtaken a lot. So how's your study going? It's funny you can't see it. I don't think I can bring... Can I bring Messenger up on here? Let's get into Facebook. Probably a good start. Oops, sorry, bumped the camera. I might be able to do it better from the laptop. Why can't I find it? It just happens for me. It just lines up. Just going to send it to you on Messenger. Yeah? I don't know why it's not coming up there. It's showing in my chat. There we go. I just sent it on Messenger, Ruth. How do you get the edge lined up? Mine just does it. Oh, Parramatta Eels, what's wrong with you? Oh, for your boss, that's okay. How do I get them lined up? Mine just automatically line up for some reason. But you can get one of those. I don't think I've got one here at the moment. One of those page. I'll see if I've got just a sec. I'll be back. You could use anything, really. A credit card or a gift card. I just can't find what I use when I use it because I don't use it very often. I couldn't find the one that I have.
I'm in.
Yep, I see
Oh,
you.
hi.
You should come in
Yeah.
too, Ozzy. Hi, Jeffrey.
Yeah, Jeffrey's a little upset. Give me a moment. He's trying to use something and he's upset with it. Hi, Aussie Collection. How are you doing, hon? Okay, give me a moment. I'll help you with it.
You should come in too, Ozzy. You don't have to show a camera. Just makes it easy. You don't have to type.
Thank you.
Oops, I'm turning it.
Okay. Hubby is making me dinner.
No, I haven't had dinner yet either. Mine's
Well,
in.
what he's making is a right now I don't look good at all, and yeah. So anyways, what he's making is he's going to be making honeyed carrots.
Yum.
Yes, yum. With a little bit of butter, of course.
Of course.
And he's making I know you don't like tofu, but he's making tofu for both of us.
Oh, okay. I've got pumpkin soup in my soup maker at the moment. Cooking away.
Cool. Oh, I want to ask you a question. Did you get a message from Rachel that your item has been sent?
Yes.
Good.
But
So I'm thinking we'll probably start it in August if you haven't received it yet.
Yep.
Okay, sounds good. And Thursdays would be good for you?
Yep, I'm not working, so as long as it's not Friday, it doesn't matter.
No, it's not Friday. My Fridays is usually resume work.
Yeah. I'm nanny day Friday. Unless she's sick.
Yeah. Yeah, I love working with resin. I mean, you've seen my resin work.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll start doing some on camera too, but mine's mainly jewelry.
Oh, cool. Mine is basically I like working with resin, and I like one second. Mine is basically working with resin. I'm right now in a collab with someone. Huh?
Greg just asked for the link. I'm just going to send it to him.
Oh, okay.
Where are we? Where are you?
Sorry.
There you go. I just sent. Oh, they're easy. Chopping boards are easy. You just get a chopping board and pour resin on it.
Yeah, chopping boards, as far as I know, it's extremely easy, but there is a little bit of a difference when you're working with the resin on chopping boards. Making making like the sea foam or something like that. I haven't learned that technique yet.
If that's what you want to do, it's easy. I've made a few of the beach ones, but you've got to also use a food safe resin. Some resins aren't food safe, so you've got to make sure it's a food safe one. Because you'll be cutting food or having cheese on it or whatever. What are you doing there, Rib?
Oh, I'm just listening to my husband doing the thing with his what is it called? And I'm clicking on something real quick.
Oh, okay.
Yay, done.
Sounded like a turning, you know, do.
Oh yeah, I have my computer rest. Okay.
Hello,
So,
Greg.
anyways, hi, Greg.
Hello.
Makes it a lot easier when you can talk.
Yeah, it is. It's so much easier.
Is that working?
Resin chopping board.
Yes,
I never
is.
tried
I can
making
hear you.
a resin chopping board. I don't know exactly how to do it. I do know how to make. I can actually get like a what is it called? Help me here with what I'm trying to think of. A mold that I can make from make a resin chopping board out of it.
No. You go to Kmart or somewhere and you can buy a wooden chopping board and you do it on that.
I haven't learned how to do it yet, so
Yeah.
But
it's not hard. It's just getting the resin, getting the food, you know, safe for food resin.
Yeah.
They look very cool.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. I also make little cover drill bowls, like little teeny tiny bowls that you can put your trash drills in.
Yeah.
My husband and I are planning on making resin and wood.
That's still good.
I'm not sure what's in it.
It's supposed to be cranberry.
Smells good.
Okay. And it goes in.
Smells good from here, mate.
Are you gonna add a little bit of the chicken sauce thingy in it?
I'm getting hungry.
The one that what was it called? It's the one that you usually put like on chicken. It's a sauce. What?
Cajun. Cajun.
No.
I don't know.
Lemon sauce.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that and cranberry will mix good.
Well, Greg, I have my my pumpkin soup cooking at the moment. I haven't had dinner yet.
How is the weather over there for you guys?
Cold.
Cold.
Oh, I know. It's like -1 degree. It's supposed to go -1 tonight.
It's 11 degrees at the moment here outside.
It's 9 degrees here.
A little bit colder up there. Where are you again?
I'm over in Clifton.
Where's that near?
Between Warwick and Toowoomba.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it does get a little bit cold there.
Yeah.
You nearly finished, Terry.
Yeah,
Huh?
but I haven't done much. I haven't done much.
She is nearly finished.
I've been doing my studying, so I haven't done any diamond painting on this one. I've done a little bit on my custom that I'm working on in the dining room. It's too big to have in here. I have to do it on the dining room.
Is that the one you're taking the group?
Sorry?
The one you're doing now, you're taking that one to group, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well,
So
the
I'll
one
do
for
this one
me,
on lives and videos, and the one in the lounge room just when I want to diamond paint on my own, if you know what I mean.
well, we will be having our live coming up too, when everything's said, when you get your painting.
Yeah, I'm just going to start a 30 by 30 next and wait for that painting to come.
Sounds good. I'm right now working on that pretty little Maine Coon cat.
Yep. That is pretty.
It's turning out so cute. So cute. And the eyes, I didn't like the gray, so I went with blue.
Yeah, I've got one of my cat that isn't really my cat. It's somebody else's ragdoll cat that has green eyes. Well, my ragdoll cat has bright blue eyes. So I'm just going to change the green for the blue.
Can I ask you a question, Terry and Greg?
Yeah.
Are you guys thinking of doing that bear thingy?
What fair thingy?
The bear, you know, diamond dot.
No.
Bear.
No.
I looked at it and it says you've got to put the glue on yourself.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, no.
No.
Plus, I don't want a teddy bear. If I was going to do anything, I would probably do a flamingo.
Yeah. No.
Or something a little bit more nicer than a bear.
Who's doing the teddy bear?
Well, from what I'm overhearing, everyone in the craft community is wanting to get this bear thingy. And I'm like, no, I'm not interested in that.
Not my cup of tea.
Not my cup of tea. Not that I don't like working with, I mean, have you seen some of the things I've been making with, like, you know, that beautiful shell, that shell bowl for the person I'm going to send to?
Yeah.
I actually put ABs on it or crystals on it.
Oh, yeah. You can use all of those.
Yeah, I like doing that. I'll use ABs or I'll use crystals. Sometimes if I have something that doesn't look right, like I'll give you an example. Let's say it's CES steels.
Yeah.
I used to have a lot of CES steels, Greg. Okay. Honey, Greg, this is Jeffrey. Jeffrey, this is Greg.
Yes, g'day.
Hello.
I'm upside down here. I don't know if that works.
Yep. I can hear.
His name is Aussie Collection, and in the group. Is that your cat?
That's my cat telling me he's back inside and wants some attention.
That's what I was thinking. It was your cat or it was someone's cat.
Yeah, not his. I mean, he's inside all the time, but he's just in my craft room.
Yeah.
He wanders
We
around.
We just switched my room. I went from a cold room to a little bit warmer room. It has a dual air conditioning in it.
Oh, cool.
So if it's too hot in the summer, I can turn on the air conditioning. If it's too cold in the winter, I can turn on the air conditioning to the heater.
Yeah. Cool. Now,
but the other room that I was working in was a little bit too cold. Lots of times you could see my hand was like really red.
Yeah.
So
well, that's what it's like in the dining room too. So I work in there in the morning and then I work in the craft room. If I'm diamond painting, I work in the lounge room in the morning and the craft room in the afternoon. Because I just close the craft room door and turn that little heater on.
Yeah.
I only have to heat one room then.
So I have all these little crystals, and no, not from a crystal diamond painting, but I have all these little crystals that I've gotten from the CES deals or Piggy Buys or things like that. So I use those in my resin.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So do I in my jewelry.
It's so much easier. By the way, I got that pin. I got that pin mold. Oh my word, I'm so excited.
Oh, pen mold.
Yes, I'm planning on making a diamond painting pin.
Which mold is it, Rivka? Is it a actual diamond painting pen mold?
It's a pen mold.
Just a plain
pen mold, but I'm going to be using the diamond painting pens I have. not diamond painting pens. You know what I'm talking about? The stuff that you get in the mail from different companies. Those generic pens.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to be putting that in this section, and I'm going to be using like washi tape around the diamond painting pen. And then I'm going to use like a clear look, or I'm going to use like a light blue look or a light purple look, or even glow in the dark, and add some glitters and stuff like that in it.
Oh, okay.
And it'll be a diamond painting pen when it's all done.
And you know, you can just, if you get those pink pens, to get the pink color off them, just run a bit of what do you call it? Sanding paper over it, and get a spray can. Get a spray can of color.
Okay.
And spray it a different color.
And my husband's thinking of getting a lathe, guys. He's actually thinking of getting a lathe, and he's planning on turning diamond painting pens.
I'd love to do that.
But the thing is, we don't have a lathe yet.
No,
that's what this.
I have to ring to get one.
the schooling has taken a lot. Basically, they're asking what we need, and my husband mentioned about the lathe. We mentioned about the 3D printer. There's 2 more things we need to add into it.
I'd love it. I'd love a 3D printer too. You can get them really cheap now. They used to be.
I'm talking about the resin printer. They're the 3D resin printers.
Oh, I've never heard of those.
Oh my word. Those resin printers, you know, they dip.
Can you make resin binders?
What?
Can you make resin cover binders?
Oh yeah.
I always do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Greg, I always do. If you're interested in looking at some of my stuff, I can send you a link to my Instagram, and I can show you them.
Oh yeah.
There's quite a few sample mold sets that you can get from AliExpress, and they're for
I actually go
pendants.
through Fun Showcase.
What is it?
I go through Fun Showcase.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually making
I was just thinking of really cheap ones for him to try. And you can get like a kit through AliExpress, and you just have to get the resin. And any pendant you can make into a cover minder, and you can put color with this kit. You can get colors and glitters, and just a little bit of a lot of stuff in this kit, so you can try different color glitters and gold and silver. What are they? Leaf. And all that sort of thing, and it just comes in one kit, and you can just try it, and if you like it, you can sell the cover minders as they are as pendants. But if you like it, you can start building up your stock, different molds from more expensive places, maybe that are better quality, and go from there. But I would just get a kit that excuse me.
I'll show you one of my cover minders. I think you would be interested in seeing it. I have what you call an Instagram. In my Instagram, there's one that's called the Instagram shop. I am slowly pulling off of Etsy. They treat you so bad on there, it's not funny.
I'm doing Shopify.
I haven't done Shopify. I've been thinking about Shopify or creating my own website. My husband and I have been going back and forth on what we want to do.
Can I just give you a hint? You're better off going with your own, because my domain's KoalaKrafts.com or Koala-Krafts.com, and I'm using Shopify going to that domain, if you know what I mean. If you put in Koala-Krafts.com, it's not up yet because I'm still working on it. KoalaKrafts.com. You can excuse me, you can set up a Shopify shop, and it's just so easy.
Okay, I'll look into it. Like I said, Jeff and I've been. The main thing is Jeff is like, it's $30 per each month.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. He goes, well, on Amazon, it's, he kept bringing up all that, but Amazon, eBay is on Shopify, and so is Etsy.
That's right. That's right.
But Etsy has been treating me like crap. I'm sorry, not trying to be mean, but
no, but Etsy is getting worse, and that's why I pulled off Etsy too. I've got nothing on Etsy anymore.
I'm slowly pulling all mine off. That's why I put it on the Instagram for right now until I can move it to my own website.
Yeah. Well, I would go Shopify to start with and see how
Greg,
you go.
in private chat, I sent you a link so you can look at what I've made.
Okay.
Private chat, not the comments, because it won't let me put it in the comments.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the koala bears. They look good.
Yeah,
I'm still going to be sending you when we're doing our collab.
Yeah,
a koala bear. You know that.
Don't worry about it. I don't mind. Either way. Yeah, but I'm starting, as I said, starting off my it's a Shopify store. So
I've had that Etsy for over 3 years.
yeah.
And it never earned me anything. So it's like,
no, see what you have to do, the easiest way to do it, from what I can see, is you build up your YouTube account and advertise it on your YouTube account. So what I'm going to do, as I add things to my Shopify store, not that I've got many, I haven't got many subscribers, but I'm hoping that I can build them up a bit by doing knitting and resin jewelry and a few other things on my YouTube.
Well, I also have, what is it called? I have another thing going on. I'm trying to think what it's called. I can't.
Yeah, sometimes you have to let other people talk.
Sorry.
She was telling you about something she was doing.
Yeah, she said about Etsy.
Yeah, well, you just cut me out.
I'm sorry.
I'm used to it, Jeff.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. I can't remember what I was saying now. You go ahead.
Well, I was talking how I can't remember what I was going to say.
Okay, well, one of you were talking about what you were putting on your stores. You're changing up your videos.
You got to build up. You got to build up your videos or your subscribers to advertise it everywhere else. Like you're going to lead your subscribers to your Instagram account and your Facebook group and things like that through your videos. And then you're going to be advertising your shop through all those stores. Now, all those like Instagram and that sort of thing. And the more links that you have to your store, the higher you get up in Google search. I've done a lot of research into this. There's a lot of places you can go where it's free advertising and things like that, and you just need to put your link on all these free advertising sites. I mean, it takes a while to do, and you should do them every day, so you can build it up to do, 5 minutes one day and 10 minutes the next day, and just sort of slowly build them up till you're doing about an hour of free advertising every day. Now, the more links that you have to your site, as I said, the higher up in Google you go. So the more free sites that you can find that are decent free sites where you can advertise your links, and you don't only just advertise your shop, you advertise your YouTube and your Instagram and everything anything else.
Well, isn't that what LinkedIn is? Because that's what I have. I already have that all set up. I even have buy me a coffee.
No, LinkedIn.
No, I'm talking about advertising. So
okay,
and the more links out there in the internet world that link back to your site, the better you are. So if somebody's looking for resin cover minders, the more places you have advertised outside of your actual site, linking into your site, the higher you go in Google. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. My husband and I have been talking about
It's called backlinking.
he says it's called
what?
backlinking.
Yes, backlinking, that's right. And there's a lot of places where you can do it for free, and it just takes your time to do it.
Like you could post on Reddit, for example.
Yeah, everywhere.
Or any Facebook group that allows you to post it. A lot of them don't. So, like, don't advertise your business here, but...
Yep. Well, you can do it
if
in your own Facebook.
Well, I do have a collab going on with Rachel from Treasure Studios Art. She has to talk to me about a couple things, but yeah.
Well, you should talk to her also about getting a link on her site. See,
well, that's what she's working on.
Yeah, many years ago, you used to only have to have a white page on your website, and just put the name of your shop or your shop address as white text on a white background 1,000,000 times, and then you get so many links. It wasn't funny. But of course they caught on to that and changed the algorithms and all that sort of thing. So they're making it a little bit harder. But as long as you, as I said, if you got a lot of links to your site, you get higher in Google.
So, for example, one way you can get around where they say don't advertise your business on our site, you could take pictures of some of your items, put them up and say they're for sale, right? And then whoever messages you, then you can put a link in.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
And you could do that on any buy, swap and sell site around.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. What happened to Greg?
I don't know. He dropped out of StreamYard, but he's still in YouTube. It takes a little bit of work, but it's well worth it. I mean, you could pay somebody to advertise it for you, and they would get into better sites because they'd be paying for it. But then that'd cost you a fortune. If you had the money to, to do that, that'd be what you'd do. You'd get somebody to advertise it everywhere for you. You can also do ClickBank. Yeah, things like that. Where you're paying for your links and that sort of thing. But there's a lot of that out there too. You just got to find what is easier and better for you.
Yeah.
Like with my first
not a problem, Aussie. I was wondering what happened to you.
Yeah. My first shop that I ever had, that's all I did. Yeah, you could do radio advertising as well. But the first shop that I had, I did all free advertising. It wasn't on Etsy. I didn't know anything about Etsy. It was my own website, which was hard to build when it was way back in HTML. That's all you could use.
How much did it cost to do radio advertising, Aussie?
Depends on the radio.
Yeah, it'd be a lot cheaper on his radio station than it would be, any of the big ones in Sydney or something. But yeah, you just got to do some research and find out which one would be better for you.
Yeah.
So it takes a bit of time.
Oh,
if
I
you're doing it
understand
yourself,
that. It was just I'm like trying to figure out how. You see, one thing that got me and my husband, it's not easy. I'll tell you that now.
Hi, Bianca. How are you going?
Hi, Bianca. How are you doing, hon?
And how many ads would that be for, Ozzy? Whereabouts are you, Bianca?
What, honey? Yes, dear. Give me a moment, baby.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good. You just have to try it and see whether it was worth your while, I suppose. But I wouldn't do anything like that until I had my shop set up properly with a lot of stock in it.
Yeah, I tend to agree on that.
Pleased to hear it, Bianca. Pleased you're good. This is like a little Aussie chat. You can tell there's a lot of it in here.
It's just us Aussies here, and no one else seems to be in.
No, well, it's too late for the Americans. That's why I do
1 second, honey. I'll be right there. Just finishing one thing off. Oh. I'll be right back, guys. Hubby needs me.
Okay.
At least you didn't break. Okay. What's going on, baby? Where do you want to write? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not even thinking. So this is the one you're talking about. Oh, okay.
Whereabouts are you, Bianca? Whereabouts in Australia are you?
Yes,
Yep.
Okay, no problem. What? Did I?
Okay, well, I might call it a night. I'm going to go and have some dinner. My pumpkin soup that's cooking. You can buy them yourself, or you can just go to Kmart and buy them. Either way, it's okay.
either.
Anyway, I'll say good night to everyone. Sounds like somebody's really getting into their cooking over there. So I'll say good night, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.